WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, meteorologist Grace Thornton here. We are going into a much quieter night than what you dealt with on Saturday afternoon. Those severe thunderstorms are not all away from us, but there could be a couple of rumbles of thunder as we head overnight tonight. A few spot storms still in the mix, but overall it should be much drier as we head into our Sunday. It's going to be another hot day for your Sunday. We'll be back into the 80s, or we'll be back into the 90s rather, and then the 80s will be back in the forecast for Monday. So here's Doppler radar as of about 11 p.m. on Saturday night. You can see those light areas of rain and even some spot heavier rain to the east of Baltimore there, and a couple of rumbles of thunder moving through the Hagerstown and western Maryland area. DC is going to remain mostly dry as we move overnight tonight, but again, mainly along the PA and Maryland line there. It looks like there could still be some activity as we move into those overnight hours, and that'll cause some clouds to be with us as we move through 2 and 3 a.m. We'll start to clear things out a little bit, but it won't be until about 10 a.m. even to noon tomorrow that we start to see more breaks of sunshine. Shouldn't be a very cold night at all. We're only down into the lower 70s and upper 60s for our overnight lows. Wake up weather for your Sunday should be fairly pleasant. We've got a couple of lower 60s out there as we move out towards Martinsburg as well as Petersburg, Harrisonburg at 65 degrees tomorrow morning, but we're staying pretty lovely here in DC, 69 and 69 also for Andrews as we work our way closer to the metro. So it should be a fairly nice end to the weekend. We've got a mix of sunshine and clouds for the first half of the day tomorrow. We will be warming up pretty quickly, and it will feel a touch more humid for your Sunday. I know we've been blessed with a lot of low humidity and lots of sunshine, but the humidity is going to kind of bubble back up as we move through tomorrow. So our high temperature is likely to be about 90 to 91 degrees. Lots of sunshine expected. Again, in the overnight hours tonight, it's possible that we see those rumbles of thunder just scoot on by very quickly. And then by 3 a.m., you can see even a little bit of activity out towards northern Virginia and eastern West Virginia. But most of us stay quiet, at least closer to the D.C. region. Waking up tomorrow, very warm set of conditions by 9 a.m. We're already inching towards 80 degrees for a lot of people. As we head into about 2 to 3 p.m., just some light shower activity expected to spark up as that next boundary moves on through. And as we make our way into Sunday night and Monday morning, temperatures should be fairly comfortable, only down into the upper 60s for the coldest temperatures that we're expecting, and we'll be back into the 80s by Monday. Let's talk about some rain chances. Now, some very slim rain chances as we move into our Sunday, fairly isolated, even less than isolated, what I just showed you on Sunday afternoon. Most of us won't see any raindrops at all. For Monday and Tuesday, we also don't have high rain chances either, likely staying dry for both of those days. Wednesday, we start to see some stray storm chances come back into the forecast. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, those will elevate to isolated to scattered chances for showers and thunderstorms. So we will get a little more of that wet weather back into the forecast, more activity as we move into the late week. Boundary swings through for your Sunday. This drops temperatures for Monday, but we rebound very quickly for this time of year. 87 by Tuesday. We're up to 90 degrees again by Wednesday. Even though we do have more activity, again, shower and thunderstorm activity for the late week, we're still expected to be upwards of 90 degrees for all 3 of those days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Looks like we'll drop down temperatures again as we move towards the middle of June, but again, not dropping too far. We'll still be in the mid 80s at the lowest. So it should feel just like the start of summertime here in the DMV. So again, 7-day forecast, stray shower possible for tomorrow. Again, couple rumbles of thunder may be possible overnight, especially if you're on the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland there in western Maryland too. Should be dry for Tuesday and Monday this week. Shower or storm possible for your Wednesday. Again, it's going to be very isolated there. And then we work back in some more shower and rain chances for the end of the week.
WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.